Hi friends, hope you're all doing well. I just deep conditioned my hair and moisturized and all that nice stuff. It's really nice out. I'm gonna make a tofu scramble today, which I'm really craving, and just use up a load of veggies that we have left in the fridge. I think we've got a few carrots that they're on their way out, so I'm gonna use those, and I will put the recipe down below so you can follow it. But this is basically what I do, and it really depends on what kind of veggies I have around or what I'm in the mood for. But the tofu and the onion and garlic and the seasoning is normally quite the same. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that recipe today, and that's it. So I'll see you for the recipe. Okay, so as you can see, you're gonna start with chopping up some onion and some garlic, and heat up some oil in a pan, and just get the onion and garlic going with a pinch of salt. Make sure you have some music on in the background, and then we're gonna chop up the other veggies that you're gonna put in. So I've got mushrooms here and the carrots that I needed to use, and if you chop the carrots really fine, they're really nice in the scramble, which I wouldn't have necessarily suspected, but it works really well. So once the onion and garlic are starting to soften, you can go ahead and put the other veggies in. I'm just gonna stir them around a bit more. What else did I have? I had tomatoes. You can chop those up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the carrots in and brown them first. When I put the carrots and the mushrooms in, usually turn up to quite a high heat. In our little stove, on our little stove is 10 out of 12, because you really want to get some nice color on there. You want to make sure the mushrooms expel most of their moisture. While that's happening, you can crumble up the tofu. And once the other veggies are starting to cook down and get some color on them, I'm just getting my herbs and spices ready in the background. So yeah, you can go ahead and add the tomato. Let the tomato cook down a little. Maybe add a pinch of salt, and then you can go ahead and add the tofu. And the tofu doesn't really need to cook for very long. You just want to make sure it's warm. And then I add the spices, which is, I use turmeric, paprika, use some za'atar. You can use some dried dill,
is what I usually do. You can add thyme, some chili flakes, cracked black pepper, and then I use a splash of oat milk. It can be soy, anything that you have, just to make it a bit more, I guess, a bit juicier. If you prefer a drier scramble, you don't have to add it. And then at the very end, you add the black salt, the kala namak, which is what it gives it the eggy flavor. It's an Indian spice. You can find it in most shops, I think. And then I forgot to put in some greens that I had, which is the bag that you can see in the shot. So I forgot to put those in, but that's fine. And add some nutritional yeast, and you're ready. And then in the meantime, I also got 2 slices of bread, and I put some of my garlic mayo on there. You could put anything on there that you like, and get your scramble on. And then what I did is I topped it off with some spring onion that we had, and yeah, you're good to go.
Okay, that's it. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to make this, and it's really delicious. It's definitely a weekend favorite, brunch favorite. So yeah, if you like the recipe and if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and there'll be plenty more of these types of videos to come. Thank you.